Good morning and welcome to our Wednesday walk club. This is our 15-20 minute session to get your pulse rate up and get your body moving. You'll just need a little bit of space that's safe. Remove any rugs, flexes, pets out of your way so that you can join me to get moving and enjoy that movement, enjoy just getting your body away from feeling stiff and achy. Okay, now join in at a level that's right for you. Only do what's comfortable and of course join in at your own risk. Now you're going to need trainers on your feet, something comfortable and supportive on the top. We won't be doing any jumping around, so it'll be fine for tricky knees or dodgy bladders, all right? But you can still work nice and hard, so it's worthwhile doing, okay? Right, so can you do 2 steps that way? Yes. Can you do 2 steps forwards and back? Yes, you're going to be fine. Right, first things first, let's talk posture. Get your shoulders back and down. Stand tall, draw in and draw up. Yep. Got this imaginary belt on around the middle, just tightened up to 3 out of 10. So you've got an awareness of those core muscles. A bit like when someone pulls out a camera and wants to take a photo. Okay, let's march. Okay, so we're going to kind of move to the beat, but just do what's manageable for you. All right? So we're marching. Well done. Now we're going to march for 3 and then do a little heel dig. Are you ready to join me? 1, 2, 3, heel. Heel. Brilliant. Few more. Last couple. Then we always return to a march so you know where you are at. March. Good. Now as we're doing this, get those knees up a little bit higher. Now the next one, we're going to do arms forwards and out. Are you okay? So we're going to add that to our marching. It's coming up. 5, 6, 7 and forwards and out. Brilliant. Keep marching and get those arms working. Few more. Last couple and we're going to return to our march. There we go and march. Now in this march, get the arms a bit bigger, front to back. Excellent. Now, next one, we're going to do arms forwards and then up if your shoulders allow. Otherwise, take it wide. Are you ready? Arms going forwards, forwards and up. Brilliant. Keep going. Fantastic. Few more. Whew, I'm warming up already. Last couple. Brilliant. And back to our march. Well done. Now next time we're going to tap out to the side, right to left, taking the arms with us. All right, are you ready? Side little tap coming. 5, 6, 7 and tap. I'm crossing the arms in the middle. Brilliant. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 and back to our march. Well done. Now what we're going to do next, we're going to do knee lifts and we'll do march for 3 and a knee lift, okay? Are you ready to join me for that one? Here we go. 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3, knee. Knee. Brilliant, you don't need to do it too high to start with. Well done. And back to our march. Good work. Now we're going to do a step touch, so we're going to do 1 step and then the other foot joins it. We're just going to do a step touch to the right. That's our next move. Are you ready? Here we go, step touch. So these arms are getting a bit bigger now. As we're stepping side to side, you're warming up your inner thighs. Few more. Well done. And back to our march. Are those knees getting a little bit higher? Good. Now I'm just creeping across this way because I want to do my step touch that way next. Are you ready to join me to the left? Brilliant. Here we go, step touch. Well done, nice strong arms. Few more. Last couple. Brilliant. And back to our march. Now next time we're going to march forward for 3 and a knee lift. And then back for 3. So I'm going to creep forwards and you're going to come forwards. I have to walk backwards. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3 and back. And again, 1, 2, 3, knee. Good. Doing good. 2 more. 1 more. Brilliant. And back to our march. Looking good. Okay, keep marching. You're going to do that again, but you're going to lead with the left leg next time, okay? Are you ready for that knee lift and a clap? March first. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, lift. And again. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Well done, you're looking good. And back to our march. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to next do a little step and a tap behind. That's our next move. Are you ready for that one? So instead of touching the foot, it's a tap behind. Here we go. Step, tap, tap. Brilliant. And again, a few more. Excellent work. And back to our march. So we're going to do a step tap to the left next. Good. Keep the shoulders relaxed as you're marching. Brilliant. We're going to go to the right, this way. Here we go. And step tap. Brilliant. A few more. Come on, big strong arms. Well done. Last couple. And back to our march. Well done. Okay, so our next move is a step curl. And you're going to do a little hamstring curl, kicking your bum. We're going to go that way first. Are you ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and step curl. Curl. Brilliant. Nice big arms. This is warming up the thighs nicely. Those quad muscles. They're going to love you for this. Brilliant. And back to our march. Well done. Woo! Now we're going to do step curl to the left. Then you're going to march on the spot, and I'm going to change the music, make it a touchy bit faster. Are you ready for step curl? There we go. Step curl, step curl. Brilliant. Nice and strong with the arms. You should be getting warm by now. I'm very grateful for my fan here. Well done. And back to our march. Now you're marching, I'm moving the music on a touch. Right. Okay. Now that is actually faster. So listen to the beat. Okay, you ready? Brilliant. So let's march. Arms forwards and up. Brilliant. And forwards and out. And again. Woo. Now I'm known for freestyle arms, okay? I can remember some patterns, but not all. So you and I are in the same class. And march. Brilliant. Okay. Now, what we're going to do next, we're going to do that little side tap out. And you can have your arms here, or you could have them up here. You ready? 5, 6, 7, and tap. Tap. And again. Brilliant. Now, high arms makes everything harder. If you want them here instead, that's fine. Or here. And back to our march. Well done. Okay, so the pace has got faster. We're working harder. We're going to do that march for 3 in a knee lift. You might like to do the knee a bit higher this time. Here we go for a march. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, knee. Knee. Brilliant. Few more. Last couple. And back to our march. Well done. Now we're going to do that little tap out again. We're going to lead with this leg first. You choose arms here, here or here. Are you ready? Let's go. And brilliant. Keep that core in tight, standing tall. 8 more. Well done. Brilliant. And back to our march. Brilliant. Now, we're going to step forward, cross our legs and step back again. We did that a few weeks ago. We're going to do it twice. We'll do it on this side first. So it's a step forward, step over, and march. Again. 2 more, same leg. 1 more. Back to a march. Hey, how was that for you? Was it good? Brilliant. Now next time we're going to step forward with this leg and go that way. Okay, this reminds me of mud or the 1970s. Let's step, cross, and march. Again, you're probably too young to know that reference. Step, cross. Last one. Brilliant. And back to a march. Well done. Now, we're going to do a double step touch this time. So instead of doing a single step, we're doing two. And we're going that way. Make sure you've got room. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and. We can add the up and over arms if we fancy working harder, or we could keep them here instead. You choose. One more. Brilliant. And back to our march. Now I'm creeping over, you know why, because we're going to do it that way in a second. Choose your arm line, forwards at chest height, or up and over. But it's a double step touch to the left. There we go. Brilliant. And again. I'm proper hot. I hope you're working. Last two. Brilliant. And back to our march. Well done. Whew. Okay. Just sunning in my fan. Okay, what we're going to do now, we're going to march narrow and then wide. So let's march narrow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wide. Narrow. And wide. And again. One more set. Brilliant. Back to a march. Fantastic. Now we like moving side to side. Let's do a grapevine next. That's a step, then a step behind, step together. We're going to do it this way. Here we go. Grapevine, lead with the heel. Step together. Brilliant. Step behind, step together. And again. Last set. Brilliant, back to a march. Excellent work. I'm creeping this way. Ready for my grapevine to the left. Right, are you ready? Lead with that heel as you step into your grapevine. Here we go. Step and clap. Nice big step. Works the inner thigh. Last set. Brilliant. And back to our march. Oh, yes. Good work. How are we doing? Now, I think we need a bit more of coming forwards and back. So you're going to march for 3. Give me a lovely knee lift and a tap. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Knee lift or a kick. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. 1, 2, 3. Last set. Brilliant. And back to our march. Good work. Come on, we're nearly at the end of the hard worky bit. Just marching forwards with this leg, and then we'll start to cool down, I promise. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Kick. Kick. And again. Last set. And back to a march. Good. Woo. Brilliant. Now what I want you to do is to march round in a figure of 8. Okay, can you do that for me? And you're going to do arms like you're going up a pole, a fireman's pole. Let's march round. Back the other way. Keep going, strong arms. Last time. Brilliant. And back to our march. Now I'm going to go and change the music. You keep marching. Listen to that change of the sound, and it's going to get a bit slower. Oh yes. Woo, just turn it up a bit for you. Right. So can you feel the pace has slowed down a bit? We're going to just do a little step touch now. Step touch. Brilliant. Now what we need to do in our cool down is do just that. We make our paces smaller. We make our arm lines lower. Okay. Now we're just going to go back to a march. So the knees aren't coming up so high anymore. Woo! Well done. It's more of a walk than a march. And we want to recover our breath, be able to talk again, and return to whatever we were doing before. Okay. So the arms are getting smaller now. Fantastic. That's good. Now, I think what we're going to do, we're going to go back to a march and a heel dig. Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Here. Now, we just got to remember to be gentle about this. Not work really hard. This is our cooling down phase. Last set. Brilliant. And back to our walk. Is your breathing getting a little bit steady yet? I hope so. So all we're going to do is we're going to do our tap out side to side, but we're going to keep our arms low. Are you ready to join me? Let's tap out. Up. Brilliant. And again. 4 more sets. Last 2. Back to our walk. Excellent work. Okay. Now, keep marching. What you're going to do, we're going to do some stretching. Nice. So you are going to take a big step back, push that back heel down and lean forward. So you've got a nice diagonal line from the back of your neck down to your heel. You should feel a stretch in that back calf. That's it. Brilliant. Now bring up that back heel, tilt the pelvis and sink down for the stretch at the front of your thigh, or hold onto the wall, bring the heel towards the bottom so your knees, as you can see, are side by side. If you're good at balancing, you could balance here, but don't hop round your lounge. If it's tricky, please hold on, all right, because your leg needs to stretch more than you need balance practice, all right? Talking about balance practice, we do balance work in chair-based Pilates and also keep moving. Those are other classes I do. As you can see from the list, there's loads of different classes. If you want to join me for another style, get in touch. You can enjoy a whole week for free. Okay, so where were we? Oh yes, this one. Toe by the heel of the other foot, stand tall first, then just sink down. You're upright. You're stretching your second calf muscle doing this. That's it. As though you're perched on a bar stool. Brilliant, come up now. Step forward with this leg. I'll show you side on. Toes are up, then lean forward, moving from the hips, and feel that stretch. Can you see my back is nice and long? It's not slumped over, that's it. And because the toes are up, you'll feel a lovely stretch here. Excellent work. Okay, we come up. Let's swap legs because we've got 2. So take a big step back, push the back heel down, check your feet are pointing in the same direction, and it's a gentle lean forward. Okay, feel it in that back calf. And this front knee is over the front ankle, so that's nice and strong and solid. Well done. Now bring up the back heel, tilt the pelvis and sink down for this quad stretch. Or heel towards the bottom here, with the knees side by side. Do hold the wall or the door if you need to stay steady. Well done. That's it. Ooh, try my best. Excellent. Okay, now, toes of this foot by the heel of the other. Stand tall first, then sink down. Just stretching that back calf again. Well done. Okay, up we come. Same leg, straight out the front. Move from the hips, lean forward. This is where you should be feeling it. Toes are up, hands here, and noses up. That's it. Well done. And gently come up. Now let's just do a couple of arm stretches. Link the fingers like this and push the back of the hands forward and you look down to the floor. Well done. Gently let go. Take the hands behind you. Squeeze the elbows together for your chest stretch. That's it. Brilliant. Let's do that again. Link the fingers, push the back of the hands forwards and look down. Excellent. And then take the hands behind in the small of your back. Squeeze the elbows together. Fantastic. Now for just a little side stretch, put one hand on your hip, reach up. Keep the hips nice and still, reach up, and then gently reach over. And that will get you a beautiful side stretch. Again, do the same side. Breathe in, breathe out and over. Oh, it's feeling good. Should we change sides? Hand here, reach up and reach over. Your elbows by your ear, and you're just feeling that beautiful side stretch. Come up, last time, reach and over. Fantastic, well done. Now take the feet a little wider, bend the knees, take a breath in at the bottom. Come up to the top, breathe out, bring those arms down. Give yourselves a round of applause. Well done. That was a 20-minute walk club, and wowza, did I get hot. So not only have you burnt a load of calories, you've had fun, you've moved. Now, I hope you'll join me for another exercise slot this week. As you can see, loads of variety online. And because it's all on demand, you do it whenever you want. It fits around your busy life. See you soon. Bye.